Hi, and welcome to Faith into Greatness. Today, the Lord inspired me just to share a story about something that happened to me and how I handled it. You know, on my way when I was driving, I saw a sign by the church. There's a church that's close to my home that puts up these beautiful outdoor messages up against the hilltop. And it's up against, the backdrop is always the beautiful bushes and it's green. And in it, they have these gorgeous messages. And today the message was the cross with the words power to cope. And I thought to myself, you know what? The Lord certainly strengthens me, certainly gives me the power to cope and to face situations and makes things in my life very easy. Recently, I received a referral from somebody for my business. And I was working on paperwork to close this deal diligently all week and working with a prospective client amongst working with other clients and closing other deals. And I'm answering this client's question and I'm getting ready. I'm thinking I'm going to get ready to close this deal when I'm completely blindsided. Now, the funny thing and the irony is I had been trying to avoid getting referrals from this one particular person because anytime I get a referral from this one person, it just tends to be very complicated, very complex. There's usually some strange things involved, and I just don't want to deal with these kind of referrals anymore. So that morning, I was joking around with my husband, and I said to my husband, oh, there's a referral coming to me. And I was joking because I was like, as long as the name of this referral doesn't end in auto, we'll be good, right? Ironically enough, the name of this person ended in auto, which was so weird. Anyway, so I'm working, preparing to close this deal. And I got this text message and it's like, help, I need your advice, I need your counsel, I need your wisdom. So I don't answer. It's late in the afternoon. I'm thinking, you know, I'll respond to this prospective client in the morning. That way, if it's something that needs clarification, I can just call that person on the spot when I have a moment because I was busy. And so I reach out, I send a text message, say, hey, what's up? What's going on? What's this related to? Your question? You know, I'm a little bit tied up. Is this something I can help you with over text? So I get this text message that says, good morning. Our revenue for this year is $1 million, but my boss is suggesting that we declare our revenue to be $150,000 to avoid getting a high premium policy. And then this person proceeds to say that I'm the expert and they're unsure if showing that amount would leave them under the coverage that they need. And what would I suggest? Immediately, I cut this client off. I said to this person, I'm not interested in working with your organization. And what's the reason behind it? Besides the fact that God told me to turn your back on this organization, I started to think, what other pieces of information did this person give me that was false? And what other information are they hiding in an attempt to get a lower premium? And this is nothing new to me, okay? So I decided by God's direction and the Lord's word to move on from this prospective client, to turn my back on making money and potential commission and potential referrals from this client to other businesses to come towards me and so much more. And while yes, I am losing money and I am losing on the front end, you know what? Nothing feels greater than having integrity and staying close to the Lord. Sure, maybe my referral source is going to get a little upset with me if they don't understand why I turn my back on this prospective client. And perhaps this prospective client is going to be in absolute shock when they receive this message. But regardless, I am not going to allow someone to use me to deceive someone else. And neither should you. The scripture says, Proverbs 14:5, a faithful witness does not lie, but a false witness breathes out lies. Proverbs 12:22, lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but those who act faithfully are his delight. God is my priority first and always. If somebody asks you or asks me to do something that doesn't align with me being obedient with the Lord, with you being obedient with God, I want you to turn your back on that person and never look back. I hope this message blesses you all. Take care and God bless.